Willow Street. The unknown aged male, shot multiple times.
Police arrived on scene.
It's gotta be somewhere right in this area.
I see him. Nick and I pull up. There's a lot of police everywhere, and they're already setting up tape.
3232 on scene.
32, 3249, both on scene, 328.
Is he awake?
Yeah, you awake. Come on.
Are y'all sure? As soon as I get next to the guy, his lips and face are just blue. He looked dead.
All right, got one to the right chest.
He's got one wound right to the chest, and immediately you think collapsed lung or chest full of blood. Lori, when we get him in a truck, pop him in the chest. When I heard him talk, let's go, Nick, I was like, we need to move. If this guy has a chest cavity full of blood and it is not corrected and corrected soon, it will kill him.
I don't know if there's any place else.
Yeah, it's working.
No hush, no talking, breathe.
We get a call from male shot,
Why is it scorching?
probably because his cavity's filling up with blood.
His lung time is still clear though.
Won't be for long. His cavity is actually filled up with blood to the point to where it's causing a collapse of the lung, which can be life-threatening.
You want a darting?
I will. So I'm gonna have to put a needle through the ribs into the cavity to relieve pressure.
49 is 433821, enunciation.
He had instant relief, which was good. I mean, that's what we do it for. Unfortunately, you know it's not gonna last very long. We bought him like 5 minutes, now we gotta go.
All right, let's go.
Yep.
All right.
Hey, babe, you still with me? Hey, you still with me? Thanks, Steve. We got you, baby. We're going to the hospital right now. This guy looks so terrible. I can tell just by looking at him, he is not getting oxygen. Definitely got a hemo. You're gonna be all right, baby. We're gonna take care of you. He's losing this battle. So I need to push him to fight. Do you know who did this to you? Did they try to rob you? Talking to him constantly, like, hey, talk to me. Don't go to sleep. Hey, baby, what's your name? Hey, what's your name? Talk to me. I need to know that you're still awake. Okay. You're gonna be all right. I just need you not to give up, okay? When you have a patient like this that, you know what's wrong, you know what they need, you just don't have the tools and the capacity to do it, and you're only a few minutes away from the people who can, you want them to understand that and you want them to fight because they definitely have a chance at surviving and you know it. You still with me, sweetie? All right, good. We're pulling him to the hospital now, okay? You know, as hard as that must have been, he stayed awake the whole time. I'm gonna tell you what, that is a will to hold on. That dude had 650 cc's of blood in his chest cavity, was cyanotic, heart rate through the roof, blood pressure of 50 over nada, and you made it that 10 extra minutes to get to the trauma center.
Right.
I mean, that's will to live right there.
In the 4th District, NOFD is on scene working a fire, and apparently a police officer is there requesting EMS for unknown injury.
All right.
We can handle up on that.
Yeah.
Here in New Orleans, fire, police, and EMS is very close. It's a big brotherhood. So anytime you hear of a police officer or a firefighter injured, then we're coming, and we're coming quick.
See, there's Washington and Short Street. Washington and Short Street.
There we go.
We pull up and there are fire trucks everywhere. You know where the police officer is? Over there? Okay.
We get on the scene. The fire had been extinguished at this point. It's just maintenance stuff that's going on to keep the fire out.
What happened?
When I was busting the glass to get inside, kind of went in.
Do you feel like there's any in here?
Yeah, it looked like it.
Okay.
We walk to the truck over there. We'll clean you up.
So you climbing and burning houses?
Saving people.
The person on the end couldn't get her to wake up to come out the residence.
Okay.
He smashed her through the glass door.
Right.
I'm gonna try to be as gentle as possible. So she saw this fire, and she saw that there was someone inside, and she broke a window in order to get in and wake them up so that they would get out. She actually saved a life herself. That's bravery. Tell me if I hit anywhere and it hurts, okay? When I need someone, police, firefighters, they're there. When they need someone, we're there. There is a sense of camaraderie that very few groups can understand.
You're welcome.
Not a problem.
Be safe. Some more heroic NOP dizzles.
I don't know if I could do that. You know, as much as like I love people and like I want to save lives, I don't know if I could go anywhere near a burning anything. And
You'd be the one that would be like standing in the back, like getting the brick off the street and just throwing it through their
throwing
window.
it right. Wake up!
Right.
You gotta get up! I can't come anywhere near you. Your house is on fire. That would be me. I don't mess with fire. That is what firemen are for. And they're so good at it. Put the wet stuff on the hot stuff. I got that. We are going to St. Louis and Bourbon for a 25-year-old male hit in the head, bleeding. What happened?
I don't know, I fell over.
Okay. Did anybody see what happened? I just want to look and see where you're bleeding from, okay?
Yeah, you can look.
Oh, that's all good.
Oh, you got a teeny tiny little cut in your head.
Yeah.
That's it. Come this way.
You all right?
Have a seat right here for me. I'm just gonna clean you up, clean your face off and everything. He's got an abrasion here, he's got the tiny cut there, little cut in the brow, no stitches, and then like a superficial scratch on the face. So what did you get hit with?
I don't really know, to be honest.
Where are you from, bro?
He's from England.
From England?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What city are you in right now?
Sure.
Okay, you understand that we're not kidding, and if you're serious about this, we have to take you to the hospital.
You can't tell us where you're at right now, we gotta take you to the hospital.
Seriously. We can't have you wandering around not knowing where you are or where you're gonna go.
You know what year it is?
2014.
Do you know who the president is? Oh, yeah, that's true. I'm sorry. Just kidding. You don't need to answer that. You were in New Orleans.
This is not.
Yes, so you're in New Orleans. This is Bourbon Street.
Seriously?
Yeah.
I'm in New Orleans.
You're in New Orleans.
You bull me.
Mm-mm.
No, seriously.
Yes.
Look,
New Orleans,
you're in New Orleans
Louisiana,
on Bourbon Street.
We're in New Orleans.
Yes.
How the have I been transported across the Atlantic?
We didn't bring you. It's kind of like, are you joking with us here? Like, are you playing? I mean, if he really is this confused, whether it be from alcohol, drugs, or some actual medical emergency, he's got to go to the hospital.
Have you ever woke up on another continent before?
Actually, it's the second time.
Second time?
What was the first time?
Africa.
Africa. Was that recently?
From London.
Like 4 years ago.
That's one hell of a sleepwalking episode for sure, if that'd be the case.
Sure, of course.
You really don't seem drunk at all.
No. So look, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take you up to a hospital where you can be safe until you can figure out what's up. And once you figure out what's up, you'll be able to leave. Cool? Taps? All right, bro. Caller advised, patient has been drinking and taking drugs for the last few days. 36-year-old male.
So a call comes in to us for a 103M, which we immediately know is a mental patient. And it sounds like it's a concerned father.
Okay.
Drinking like 3 or 4 days straight.
Okay.
Non-stop almost.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's done any drugs. I don't know.
Okay.
Just all of a sudden, a demonic look basically on his face.
Okay.
All that.
I got you.
So I don't know.
He has any medical problems at all?
He's bipolar. He hasn't been on drugs.
Has he been on taking his medicines at all?
No, he hasn't had his meds in a long time.
Based on what the dad's telling us, we really have no idea what to expect. Hey, Joseph, how you doing? You been drinking?
Yes, ma'am.
You been doing any drugs?
No, ma'am.
You sure?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, well, because you've been drinking, by law, we have to check you out, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So why don't you just come downstairs with us? We'll check you out.
Go with you.
Okay, good deal. For this guy, we really just want to know, are you physically ill versus emotionally ill?
Cooperate with these people. They're here to help you.
Okay.
Please
You
cooperate.
know I love you, Pop.
Everything's gonna be all right, bro. No sweat. You been taking your medicines?
No.
So what kind of medical history do you have? What do you take those medicines for?
PTSD, seizures, and not like asleep.
Just relax.
So can you
man.
tell
Big
me
stick.
what happened tonight, Joseph?
I just got too drunk.
We check his blood pressure, his heart rate, his oxygen levels, his blood sugar. Everything's normal.
I love you, Pop.
All right, brother, we'll see you in a second.
Yep. Yeah, I'm kind of out of it, Holly.
Why are you out of it, bud?
I drink too much.
You drinking every day
I
now?
have a bad liver.
Well, then why are you drinking?
I have no idea.
You know that's bad for your liver.
What?
That's bad for your liver.
Yeah, I lost my daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your what?
My daughter, Hurricane Katrina.
You lost your daughter in Hurricane
Yeah,
Katrina? I am
did.
so sorry to hear that.
8 foot of water when I was offshore. While I was in the military.
I am so sorry to hear that. How old was she?
3 years old. Her name's Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
I am so sorry to hear that. That is terrible. That is terrible.
She'll be 12 years old today.
It's her birthday today?
Yes, it is.
Really?
My daughter's birthday.
That's terrible.
Oh. Yeah. I love my dad, though.
Your dad's been there for
I take
you?
care of my dad. Yeah, he's been there for me ever since.
Good.
You know,
I love my dad, too.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, I take care of my dad.
You should. You should.
Do my military check. I take care of my dad.
When were you in the military?
6 years ago. E3.
Good for you. Thank you for your service.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. Always about us understable. It goes back to your worst day. What's your worst day? Today is his day. I may, in some small way, help this guy, and I'm gonna take the chance versus not.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I love your tats.
Thank you.
Props.
Props, mad props. I like to think that I did my part. I can go home and I can rest easy knowing that maybe I made a difference. That's enough for me.
Be safe, be strong. Let's do this.
Get that stretcher in here.
You're gonna bleed to death.
Grab the knife, grab the knife.
You know, they're not dead. I can work with that.